For the Wutai United, the Division 1 champion of 2019. They can stay in a bowl now, knowing that they can forget the national playoff we can for take place in Saya. But even though Wutai someone stay in a beside Wutai, they are registered under the Bowl District Football Association, and therefore indirectly or directly they are representing Bowl. And now then they ask all the fans, everybody Bowl for support them because they are doing it for Bowl and also the southern region. What's your take so far? What do you make up of the Wutai United's coach Ajay inside?
Hello, Edwin.
Yeah, we get you. Yeah, I just say what do you make up of this?
I said for me, it's not a surprise anyway. Having a very good head coach like Coach Ajay, some of you don't follow him away, don't see teams away, don't manage from in the days at TTS before he joined the Limo FC, we commonly known now Wutai. And we know that the progress competitive day with inside this side. Like you said, they register under the Bowl District Football Association, and it's no surprise that they get to this level. We just they wish them well, and I think at the time this fall, every supporter from this part of the country rally behind Wutai Rangers and give them the support. And wishing them well for letting them able to succeed at the national playoff and make them to the Premier League. At least we able to get two. She said this on a sister radio program that when you go to the East, they get up to 2 or 3 teams. Because even the Eastern Tigers, when they talk about from the Premier League, they were from the East before they sell the team. We get Diamond Star, we get this of Cambo Eagles. When it comes to the South, a big region like this, footballing region like this, you talk about all the Bowl Rangers. So it's high time now, Lord, they begin the rally behind the teams that we don't get the opportunity for go to the national playoff for let them able to make up and qualify.
Okay, for them, we will join you back for the international segment. We're just after Bona Money analysis. We'll go inside the international segment. So Bona, quick one. What did you want to take so far?
Well, we just told the line to 40. We need to come around Rota Rangers currently because now they represent we now this part of the country. So we need to get the support they need from we, right from we the journalists, them, from the fans, every other people that they involved in football. They need to give Rota Rangers the support they need for make they represent in the Premier League. Otherwise, we will still continue to forget one great Bowl Rangers way and not go tell well because just like I've already say, every other region get two teams there. Only for Bowl. Since when Nipin relegates, the only Bowl Rangers we get way, and not really they tell well because a big second city for that matter, Bowl City, we get only a single team where they represent the league. It really not tell well. So we they pray, we they wish them all the best. Me get confidence in the coach because Coach Ajay now one kind man this way make both football take another different peak way they take because with the intervention and the system way it can, me and you to know how both football, it bring that rivalry system. It make every other coach knows indeed I'm supposed to be a coach. I'm not me a coach. I'm not just because I want to be a coach, but I get an aim and objective where I for be a coach. So Coach Ajay intervention and the system it can upgrade a lot of the likes of Gutero, likes of Moreno, these are trainees. I will call it trainees because Coach Ajay coach them, and again, an impact in them the system of coaching. So for make Coach Ajay they with Luta FC try for fight for the Premier League, not a surprise to me. Me know say he can do it. If only we give them the support they need, me believe say this particular player for the cup for Division 1.
But looking at the squad, thinking of the players will be there, because most of the players will be playing Division 1, still there with them.
Yeah.
Looking at that squad, you think they have what it takes for finding themselves or get themselves in the Premier League?
Well, the whole squad, I'm not going to say yes because, Poco age go to add on them, and again the performance, the fitness that they get initially in 2019 not go be the same. But me believe say they go inculcate other players into the system way they go can light up the old boys and so that they go get that zeal, that enthusiasm for play the Division 1 playoff and gain qualification to the Premier League.
Of course, he is Bona and he's my analyst. tonight. And of course, mind you, I also get for the Okama online way. Don't help me for looking into some of the issues we're going to discuss. Well, that's all for the local segment. And now we're going straight into the international segment. Well, of course, I don't say Bakuman let that part because it is very, very interesting. Tomorrow, there is a lot of matches we get for play across Europe. But first of all, we'll have to start with the Arsenal Burnley. Arsenal began to get a 1-1 draw today with Burnley as Atata and Boys began for 4 shots again after we they don't take the lead by Aubameyang as they began for get defensive blunder already later. Burnley began for equalize as the two teams began for battle for a 1-1 draw. But I have to start with you, Bona, this time. What do you make up of Arsenal? Arsenal are still struggling. You know, they are still inconsistent. So their victory tomorrow, draw or another loss, still in the 10th position. What do you like so far?
First of all, De Bruyne, Arsenal get a sickness until they cure that sickness. When the defensive midfield sickness when they get, you know, since they signed this guy Partey from ATM, he come injury, you know. Partey not be injury prone with the ATM, but since he come Arsenal, don't become an injury prone player.
Okay.
That's the tell on it greatly. Then again, there's this player within Arsenal, when Granit Xhaka, where now the player this way, he don't. The blunder the way you don't cause, you don't lead up to 8 goals against your own team when Arsenal. Imagine you as a man, big man like Granit Xhaka, with the kind of experience where he gets, you don't cause thing that way don't lead up to 8 goals against a team where in fact the goal way the equalizer way Burnley gets now from a mistake we do again. Then again, De Bruyne Arsenal follow win the match really, but this new rule of handball we get for definitely deny them today, because when you look at the ball you go toxic clearly in a handball, but the interpretation of the VAR again in the scene De Bruyne get for take another different pick, another different shape in the Premier League, because now you go score, not happy where you score until VAR can check. I really wonder if the VAR and the referee in the pitch would really outweigh decision when it comes to final decision making, because remember in the match today the referee on the pitch awarded the goal, the penalty, and he give the guy a red card. Not until when the VAR they don't go observe him very well, they return that red card back and talk to the ball not to handball, na be a goal kick. So that's began for be a frustration to Arsenal side, even though they take the lead in the early on in the 5 minutes by the talisman Aubameyang, but they not be live to expectation in the second half. Really, De Bruyne, the way how Arsenal play first half, if not so they follow continue second half, they follow defeat Burnley more than 3 to 4-1. But unfortunately for them, they were not the Arsenal we saw in the first half, because Burnley took the game from them and Burnley really determined with their manager for me they defeat Arsenal, but unfortunately they got for share the points.
Well, of course, Arsenal will be too clinical. I have to bring in Fode. The Gunners are still in the 10th position and 28 matches to 27 matches gone now. You think Arsenal guarantee take for getting themselves in the top 4 at the end of the season?
That's a very big ask, Kelvin De Bruyne. Arsenal in the top 4? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure say Arsenal gets what it takes for them at the top 4 for answer your question. And going to the match today against Burnley, we all know how Burnley play. We all know how Sondage in team always they play. They soak up the pressure and ready to play on the break. With Chokowski and Min at the center, you always already know how Burnley will set up for you. I think Arsenal we are very, very poor today. They fail for take their chances, and like waiting Bona talking at the studio, Granit Xhaka continue. Now it's 8th error leading to goals from Granit Xhaka. A midfielder or a professional at that level should not be committing short mistake over and over again. I think I will not take the credit away from Burnley. They set up very well, and this is tough more, and this is Burnley for you. And then gets the equalizer by Westwood. We get the equalizer for them. Chris Wood, sorry. Maybe a gifted equalizer by Ghana.
Indeed, it was a gift so far. Interesting, no? But obviously, before I get just give the result today. Of course, inside the Premier League, just like I said, Burnley they get a 1-1 draw. Arsenal, Sheffield United they got lost to Southampton by 2-0. Aston Villa they got for battle with Wolverhampton for a goalless draw. While Brighton they got for lost to Leicester City by 2-1. And of course, quick one, just give you updates inside the Spanish La Liga. We have Valladolid, we can forget a 2-1 victory over Getafe, and Elche, we can forget a 2-1 victory over Sevilla. While Cadiz, we can beat Elba by 0-0, as Barcelona continue for pile pressure on the league leaders as they begin for beat Osasuna by 2-0. But of course, we'll go straight, since we don't get enough time, we'll go straight into tomorrow matches. Of course, I know Bakuman go on for a read that as tomorrow get big matches across Europe. We'll have, we're not going to start no side if not the Manchester derby before we go to the Madrid derby. But of course, quick one, Bona, I have to start with you before we join for the Okama. Tomorrow, Manchester against Man City at the Etihad Stadium. What do you make of this so far?
Manchester United distance themselves from the city. But definitely they get for City tomorrow.
I like that Manchester United distancing themselves from the city.
Yeah, but definitely they get for face the City tomorrow. We really not a heavy match. Since when was 2018, where the last first and second play each other past this 2021 again, where did they play? It got to be a tight match, as we would expect them. But on the pitch, I see an edge to Man City. Because currently, Man City and team this way, each and every other team want for beats in the league. Not only the league, but even in Europe. We see the performance in the Champions League where they do well. Now they play 21 matches without a single draw, top place of loss. 21 matches played, 21 matches won. Now they try to make a 22. Should Manchester United be the because remember the last time when
they're above 21, they are above 24 already.
Okay.
24. And they are currently chasing their current record where they be set between 2017 to 2018, which was the 28th unbeaten run. So, and they are still targeting that record so far.
Yeah, remember the last time where Arsenal went unbeaten, it was Manchester United that break their unbeaten. So I believe say Manchester don't stand chance for break the don't stand chance.
So quick, waiting at your prediction, looking at this entire, looking at both sides and strength, and looking at that Manchester, this is a chance to reduce the gap. What's your prediction so far?
The strength here lies between the two coaches. That's the difference. The two coaches are the difference. So I'm seeing Man City is carrying the day tomorrow.
By what margin?
Oh, margin of goals.
Yes.
Currently, I'm doubtful if the hair go in and go tomorrow because the wife daughter put to bed. Then he don't travel good. So if you can't, you have to follow protocols of COVID-19 rules. So I see Dean Henderson for then a goal. Dean Henderson then a goal for the try for Fed for a team first in space. They really do well, but I see a 3-1 win up to Manchester City.
Manchester City to win 3-1 says Bona. I have to get for the Okama. The man. Otimaleka is a very neutral man. Foden is a very neutral man. Even though he's a Manchester City fan, Foden. Because Foden, Manchester City tomorrow facing Manchester United. Before this time, you always been say yes, Manchester don't do very well, but we don't see just like Rebona said they don't distance themselves from the city. But now tomorrow again, they'll be going to the city to face the league leaders. Do you think Manchester guarantee take for spoil the citizen and party, knowing that they're not going away with the trophy?
Yes, Manchester gets all what it takes. When you look at the previous fixtures and waiting done they happen, if you can still remember on the 100 points one way City win the league with 100 points, a day between there and Manchester United at the Etihad Stadium, where City don't win the cup before the following week, United spoiled that party game with a 3-2 victory over City. And United, yes, going forward, they are not that much better now. They don't score the goal stem. Looking at having 6 0-0 drawn at the league. and their last 3 games in a row, they don't get a nil lead draw in all 3 of them. Now, but defensively, they have been solid of recent time. And we all know they sit back and allow to play on the break, and they love the teams the way they play on the front foot. They feel very good against those teams. So if you ask me if they can get what it takes, then get what it takes. This is a derby. This is a big match. Yes, against the top 6, they have not scored that much or not win bet against them, but again, they not lost much of them. They prefer, they go there, they are satisfied with the draw, they're satisfied for get away with clean sheets, maybe with a point. But this is a different ball game all over. They are going tomorrow, like Waiting Bona say, without David De Gea, and City they go there with a full squad. Remember, City they in a 21 games unbeaten streak, and United again they in a 21 game away without a defeat. So far, United this season not lost any away game, so they are on a 21. So both sides they go there with a very good, perfect record. Yeah, City are going there with a better record and in a form more than United, because United are struggling. Let's just face that fact. But I think if you can get what it takes, I believe United get what it takes for the top City.
So for the what's your prediction so far?
Well, going to this particular one, I think if you ask me for predict, I'll give City the upper hand looking at what things say go. But maybe I'll sit on the fence, say both sides will accommodate with the draw.
Only as a fan.
So as a fan, or as a journalist?
Well, you know, speaking on the radio, I will always speak as a journalist. and when you meet me on the bar tomorrow watching the game, I will be a different man all over.
Of course, following this type of sits on the fence. So for a quick one, as that week, you bite on the Madrid derby. Madrid will be facing the league leaders, with Atletico Madrid, as they get a chance for close the gap on Atletico Madrid. Quick one, you bite so far.
I'm going for Atletico Madrid 2-1. It has been a long Atletico Madrid since 2016, not win this derby in the La Liga. This time around, I think that the better chance for them to win, and then they inform and having Trippier back coming from suspension, and Real Madrid with the injury and Karim Benzema doubtful. I think Adegi Atletico Madrid winning this one 2-1.
Okay, Foley, thanks so much. We'll get you inside to the program.
It's a pleasure always talking to you guys.
Okay, well, of course, that's gonna be for the old Kamara, you know, as pop journalist, see your man so far. But quickly point Bona, you bite on the Madrid derby and you predict your stand on the best week.
Wow, Madrid derby. One thing with Real Madrid, I think it's about the Zidane match. Say this winner will sack you, and that's when the boys they go strong for win that match for us. So, and happy this do not get this match, say if he lost at the Osaka. So maybe let's say Atletico Madrid stand chance for defeat them, because they not get that ultimatum say when he lost this, they sack you.
So he's not under pressure.
He's not under pressure going to this match. So when they coming back of this guy, just like after they say Trippier, you know, I just remember if you can't pick it from so quickly. Because me and you to know Trippier at the Premier League, then now you don't go to the Spanish La Liga. If they go picking from quickly, then it will be fine for them. But with the injuries of Madrid, you know, this guy when Hazard go, you know, live to expectation. Their captain is expected to play tomorrow. Then Karim Benzema doubtful. You know, with those boys, I really they throw me support to even though they get that problem, but they see Madrid for carry the day tomorrow.
Madrid to carry the day, says Bona. By what margin? For the same 2-1. For the same 2-1 to Atletico Madrid, while Bona say 1-0 to Real Madrid. But of course, I'll sit on the fence. But as a Man City fan, I will surely go for. I will say it's going to be a good game tomorrow, and I will surely sit on the fence tomorrow for say exactly if Manchester United will carry the day or if Man City will carry the day. We'll wait to see. But both teams have what it takes to grab all the 3 points in tomorrow's match. But of course, Bona, plenty thank you for getting inside to this program.
It's a pleasure always to be here.
Of course, that's how we want to draw curtains to this edition of Classic Sports. Me, we don't be Uno host, Edwin J. Lamin. Well, of course, my executive producer, now Richard I. Givao, and the producer, now James H.B. Yambasu. Till we meet again next week, Monday, when we will join Edwin Sports Updates. We say you get all details will happen tomorrow. at 9 o'clock p.m. Continue to stay with we on what we say not another times to all the listeners and viewers then. We sorry we never bring on our text messages then, but we are for sure to say in the next program everything will be read live here. So we'll meet again. Goodbye and have a blissful and blessed night.